Every day I wake up and go, I am so in awe of this. And the only difference between you and somebody who has the kind of life or things or work or friend group that you want is they're doing the work.
Mm.
They've been at it longer than you, and they've been chipping away at it. And that, I think, is a really important thing, because I do believe that if you can figure out the directional signals, which is which direction should I head in, and for me, I use either inspiration or jealousy, because I think jealousy is blocked desire.
Mm.
Jealousy is very different than envy. Envy is when you bring negative opinions to somebody that has something, right? Like, I envy you. And there's this implied opinion that you don't deserve what you have. Like, I envy that house that you have. I envy, like, there's this negative thing. If you're jealous, what that is that's your desire for something coming up and your soul and your DNA going, that thing is a match for me. And when you can look at jealousy that way, as a piece of data, it's a directional signal. And because it is so easy for us to beat down inspiration and to beat down instinct, oh, I can't do a podcast. Oh, I can't do this. But, oh, interesting, I'm jealous of everybody who has them. I pay attention to the negative emotion. It is much louder for me than inspiration. And so I think if you can scan the world and see who you're sort of jealous of, that's going to be louder for you than things that inspire you, because you probably don't give yourself permission to have those dreams. But you can feel the shit that bothers you. And so for me, every single business decision I've made has literally either been driven by something that I see as a very clear strategic thing to do, or it has been from a negative signaling. Either that, and I'll give you an example. So I, start getting asked to give all these keynote speeches. I'm talking all over about the 5-second rule to all these big corporations. And over the course of a number of years, I become the single most successful female speaker on the planet.
That's awesome.
Period. And I could still, to this day, do 365 speeches a year if I wanted to, which I don't. And so here I am at the top of my game, which I worked my ass off to become. How? I'll tell you how. I started as a beginner. And I took on this mindset of, I am going to study the best people. And I am not going to study what they do on the stage.